Hello, my dudes. Today we are playing Fallout 3. Game of the Year edition, completely blind. And I managed to fix the pipes that were leaking last time, so I just have to find my way back to the water purification plant, wherever the heck that is. Who are you? Jericho?
Ah, look. Another one of you wasteland assholes. Look here, asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble.
Okay.
Come back if you need something.
That's very... Come back if you need something, he says. But stay clear of me also. Billy Creel's house. It is here somewhere. I just can't find it. Okay, I'll cut this part out of the video and you'll think I'm super competent and can pronounce competent competently. There we go, water processing plant. It only took us 1,000,000 years.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
The pipes are all fixed.
Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you.
Thank
But
me
listen,
and money.
It's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the waste. If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine. We got a deal?
Sounds good to me. Like, really, this benefits me to keep the water processing plant working because we have a house here. So it directly affects us when it's not working. Open metal box. Iron. I don't know if that's important. Oh, and it's in the basement. Because Megaton is at this level. So, yeah, they're creepy radiation worshipping churches in the basement. That's a nice touch. Like, it adds to the creepy factor, I think. But anyway, this whole town, yeah, Megaton, is so awesomely put together. It makes me want to play Fallout 4 again just so I can build my own Church of Adam. Which reminds me, I should probably check Sims's house, since I found it at one point. And there might be something in there I can steal. After this, we're gonna go back to Moira and see if we can convince her to... Where was his house anyway? We'll see if we can convince her to... Oh, that was a bigger fall than I was expecting. Yeah, after this, we're gonna go to Moira and see if we can convince her to give us any other quest besides the minefield one. Because, I mean, she wants to write a whole guide. I assume it's not gonna be just about mines. There's Lucas's house. Pretty dishes. Might steal those from my place. Instamash Brahmin steak. Well, we're taking that. The first thing I've actually stolen. And it was a steak. Liquor by the bed. I'm assuming that's not the kid's bed then. But there is a teddy bear in here, so maybe hunting rifle. That's mine. Is hunting rifle any good? They got lots of good food here. That's one thing going for them. I guess being the mayor pays off. Oh, this is a room. Is that a bobblehead? Haha, my strength has been permanently increased. And there's nothing in that suitcase. I just want to take the suitcase. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Okay, hopefully no one will magically know that I've stolen the steak when I walk out of here and start firing on me, because clearly that's a offense worthy of the death penalty. What about you? You gonna start shooting me? Okay, no. So, they can't, as long as you're hidden, some stealing is allowed.
Good morning, madam. What can I do for you?
I want all
Certainly,
the
madam.
purified water you will give me.
Certainly. I'm sorry, madam.
Aw. And tell me a joke.
I once visited a crematorium that gave discounts for burn victims.
Oh, that
If
was
there's
a good
anything
one.
you require further, feel free to ask, madam.
I like you, Wadsworth. I feel like you'll kill me in my sleep, but still, I like you. Oh, we have nice plates too. They just kind of float, which means they're even better than Lucas Sims plates because they're magical. Okay, Children of Adam have the glowy ball thing. I thought Craterside Supply had that. No, they have a giant thing. Like a blimp? Armored blimp or something? Maybe part of a nuke? I don't know. Does Moira have anything interesting to steal? You'd think she would, what with her obsession with mines and whatnot. Oh, okay, dude, just chill. I'm not actually stealing anything. Just thinking about it really hard. Oh, Maggie's here. Which makes sense, because her adopted dad is that Billy Creel guy, right?
Welcome to Megaton, friendliest town around.
Well, I imagine it's not that hard to be the friendliest town around, is it? Oh, Springvale. Well, looks like it used to have been nice. Ooh. A safe. A very easy safe. That's the kind of safe I like to see. This house is magically intact. What is it, special? Door to small ranch. I feel like this is a trap, but sure.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
Oh, this is where Silver is.
Oh, him some caps? He's a liar! He just wants you to kill me. Those caps are mine, fair and square.
Yeah, tell me your
Look,
side
I
of the
used to
story.
work for that slob, doing, you know, favors for guys. Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me. I guess I need a new hiding place. I'm tired of hiding out here like some kind of wasteland dog. I guess you're right. Here, this is all I have. Please leave me alone now.
400 bottle caps for passing a speech check. To be fair, like that speech check only had a 25% chance of actually working. so it's pretty much a miracle that it did. Oh, Springvale School is its own map thing. I wonder what Spingvai Elementary has inside of it. The answer is Raiders. Okay, let's go down into the basement place. Oh, that's a deeper basement. And that, which I saw on the outside too, reminds me of like a death claw. So I'm worried that it's like foreshadowing that there's death claw in the basement of the school. So I'm not gonna go in there right now because no way we handle a death claw. Well, it looks like the mole rats have respawned. Are those mole rats or bears? It's a very important question to know. Because they're moving a little bit like a bear. And that would be very, very bad. I'm presuming they are like Fallout 4 bears. No, it's just, they're just really ugly. That's all it is. Maybe we should try for the minefield again. Moira isn't gonna give us any more quests until we complete that one, so. Or I assume she's gonna give us more quests. She might not. So this is the way it's gonna be as we slowly stalk our way across the capital wasteland, killing like insects and mole rats and fleeing in terror at the thought of death claws. What is that? I don't know, but I don't like it. Might just be a fire hydrant. Well, I think I will go this way then. Yeah, it was just a fire hydrant. No, I have to go this way, don't I? To get to the minefield. Okay, let's head back to the road. I feel like there's less trouble on the road. Caution, caution, what caution? Let's just ignore it and keep moving. There we go. Worked. Scrapyard. Is there like an old lady Gibson who lives here, or like raiders? Or death claws? Ah! A mad Brahmin. Now that is... Oh. There's a bunch of mad cows. This is unusual. They presumably escaped from the junkyard. Junkyard, scrapyard actually looks fairly peaceful. Perhaps the mad Brahmin have already all escaped. Okay, I'm gonna save again. That's because I feel like we're like there and we're about to blow ourselves up a lot. Oh, I hope we can still vat mines. You've discovered minefield. I think that's a mine right there, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. And we cannot VAS it. Okay, let's see if we can disarm them. We should probably get away from the car. Yeah, that was a good call. We need to get to the playground. Well, that was a big explosion. Okay, so there's a sniper. I think it's time to go. He has the high ground. Okay, can we just go home now, please? There we go. Okay. Put the gun away. And we'll sleep in a minute. I just gotta go to Moira first. We should probably, yeah, not crouch. That's kind of suspicious, isn't it? And also, I feel like... Oh. She's closed because it's night. Oh well, let's go home then. At least we'll get the well-rested buff. No! I just killed myself jumping off something in Megaton after we survived a minefield and a sniper. Oh, we have to do it again. No, we don't. It says we can just return to Moira. Do we have a landmine? We have a frag mine, which I'm gonna assume is good enough. So, back to Megaton. Okay, now we find our way to our house without dying. I know it's a revolutionary concept for us, but we can do it. I believe in us.
Good morning, madam. What can I do for you?
This is an interesting angle.
I'm sorry. You have yourself a fine day, madam.
And again, stop crouching. That's super suspicious. Moira.
How are those hot little potatoes? Or whatever. You know what I mean. My very own landmine. Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine?
Oh, disarming it's real easy. Just jump up and down on it. You go first. Sniper.
Not quite as much of a ghost town as they say, is it? Good work staying calm and collected under pressure. It'll be a great example for the book. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course, but it's easy to make your own, too. I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
The radiation for sure.
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that. Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of. Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter? Try not to die.
Okay, let's go get irradiated. The fastest way I know how to do that would probably be just standing near the bomb, because that gets you irradiated. Well, maybe not fast, but it does get you irradiated. Status. Rats. Okay, we're at 15. And we need to get 600.
And be divided. There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering.
Oh, just drinking gives you 20.
We shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world.
Okay, let me see. How are we doing? 72. Okay, nice.
Suffering shall
Okay, 148. Doing good. No, we want 600. We want the full 600. Okay, how close are we? 400. 500 almost. No. Okay, 600. There we go. Now all we gotta do is get to Moira before we die. Which I don't think we're actually in danger of dying, so... Or at least not imminently. Water purification. Crater site supply. Here it is. Walked right past it.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter? I can tell you're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up. You're a mighty lucky one, you know that? At this state, most people'd have trouble standing up, much less walking over here. Now, let me take a few notes, and I'll handle that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade rad cure concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Okay. Crippled limbs automatically regenerate when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning.
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay? So, how... Oh. Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
In any case, the next thing is to storm the Super Duper Mart for medicine and food. And it's not gonna be that simple. I remember in Fallout 4, Super Duper Mart had super mutants. And maybe even in more than one occasion.
Salvation.
I don't know the state of super mutants in this game, but I really don't want to have to deal with them. But we may have to, because that is what we're doing next. I went around and bought some stim packs and some ammo, and hopefully it's enough. If not, we'll just have to adventure out and find another quest to do until we can
It shall be washed away.
become strong enough to take on the Super Duper Mart. But I'm hoping it's not as bad as I think it's going to be. In any case, we're gonna have to find out about the Super Duper Mart and whether it has super mutants in it another time, because we are all out of time for today. In any case, remember to like if you liked and subscribe for more BS. I will see you in the next one. Bye.